Hi, today I want to talk about 3 skills that every entrepreneur should not only know and learn, but hone and master. And the sooner you do it, the sooner you start, the more successful you will be, not only in the short term, but also in the long run. So let's get to it. First, humility. And here's the thing, sometimes when you're coming from a corporate world, maybe you were a manager or a leader, and a title meant something to the people you worked with. Therefore, they would do things you wanted them to do, and you learned that kind of, even sometimes the title gave you the results you wanted by having people do what you do. Or maybe you are an academic and you have a professor, title, or doctor, and so on. However, in the market, when you run your own business, your clients don't care. They don't care who you were before, which is good sometimes. They don't care what title you have, the qualifications. All they care about is, can you help me? And not only can you help me, but you need to be able to communicate that, how you help them, and how good you are, in a way that they understand and that gives them safety and certainty to invest their money in your services. And that also requires humility. And why? Because most often than not, it actually takes more effort, more tries, more time than you thought in the beginning to figure out that communication. And if we don't have humility, or if we get a little bit into the entitlement mode, well, I can help you, therefore you need to buy from me, or I've posted so many times, or I've done so many things, I don't know what else I'm doing, what to do, and clients are not buying. That gets you out of humility and a little bit, as I said, into entitlement. So remember, humility, and with that, curiosity to learn more about the client is key to success. All right, skill number 2, and it is resilience. There is a lot of trial and error in entrepreneurship, and with that, a lot of failure. I talk about strategic failure, and if you want to know what it is, just ask me. But for now, we'll just talk a lot of failure. Now, you want to learn from that failure so you can progress and not just fail for nothing. But it allows you, it forces you to build your resilience. It forces you to grow yourself. If you don't, you will give up. It's not going to work. So resilience is built through self-growth, right? And then knowing where you need to grow yourself, what skills. So it could be humility, it could be other soft skills or more hard skills, in order to take your business to the level you want, right? Now, when you grow, of course, there's a learning curve, right? We don't become world champions in running just by running one time or trying it for once. It takes time and effort that I talked about to put in to get better and better. With that, there's a failure that happens, and when we learn from that failure, that's how we develop resilience. So it's like an ongoing journey. And then the third skill is communication. And communication, not just in writing a perfect sales page, or figuring out what to say on a webinar so clients buy, or how to create a caption, and so on. There is something ahead of it that happens before that ensures your success when you actually start communicating, saying words, writing words, right? Or however, doing videos. It's listening. Listening to understand, not listening to respond. That's a huge part of communication. That's actually, I would say, 80%. Because when you listen to your customers attentively, you learn truly what are their challenges, what are their goals, and you can figure out where you fit in that and how you help them. What you also do, you give yourself a space to learn their language and understand how they talk about it. So then, when you actually do the act of communicating on your end, you do it in a way that they understand, that they resonate with, that makes them safe to buy. So, I have a question for you today. Which out of these 3 skills is your strength, and which one maybe you need to work on? I would love to start a discussion down below in the comments. Bye!